What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. On today's episode of the STI on the channel, we are going to be installing a Drycon Grimmspeed air filter. This is a brand new product that they just came out with. Should be a pretty easy install. I think I didn't mention in one of my previous videos, but I used to have a cob intake and I took that off just because after uploading a video of me having installed that, a lot of you guys gave me some feedback that it's really not the best to have an intake on the car, especially a short ram, just because it gets so hot from the engine bay and it just sucks up a bunch of crap into the motor, and it's not necessarily the healthiest for the car in the long run. Obviously this car I plan to keep for a long time, so I want to make it as reliable as possible, so it's as healthy as possible for as long as possible. So yeah, I went ahead and put the stock intake, and after reading your guys' comments and your feedback on that cob intake video, I went ahead and emailed my tuner that tuned my car on the cob intake, and he said the same thing. He said that he personally just recommends doing a drop-in air filter, which is what we got here, and a downpipe that's going to be really solid. You might lose like 15 horsepower going back to the stock intake, but it's the healthiest for the car. So that's what we're doing today. Let's unbox this and see what's in here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm tan as shiznit. I just got back from the beach yesterday and I got a lot of sun with the girlfriend. What we got here? Receipt. What is this? Stickers. Ooh, we got some Grimmspeed stickers. I don't like stickers on my car too much, so here we go. Here is the Drycon air filter. This is a drop-in filter. There's no tune needed. It's going to be a lot better than the filter that's in the car right now. So I'm going to take out the stock filter. We'll compare them side by side, and then we'll put this one in. I highly doubt that the car will sound any different, but we'll go for a drive anyways and just, do a couple of rips in the STI. Alright, you guys, we've got the engine popped up. Pretty sure all I will need is this flathead screwdriver to take these two bolts off. One. Two. Alright, now this should go ahead and just remove. That gives us access to open this up. Actually, oh yeah. So yeah, open this up. Do I have space? I think I can slide it in there, hopefully. Here is the OEM filter. As you can see, it's all ugly and not dirty because the car is literally new, but ugly. And this is the new Grimmspeed Drycon drop-in filter. So as you can see, this is a lot nicer. It's also red, so it matches the engine bay. Ooh. And apparently they said that they dynoed their test car with this on, and it got 9 horsepower more. So I don't know if that's true or not, but oof, 9 horsepower, baby. I had to take off the whole little intake pipe right here so I could have more playroom with this, so I can drop it in. But now just put it in, and you'll see right here it just slips right into the box. Make sure it's in there nice and good. You can put everything back. Alright, that's it. Easy enough. Drop-in filter install check. Now we're just going to start up the car and let it warm up for a bit, and then we'll go ahead and take it for a drive and see how she runs. Alright, I'm just going to set you guys down on the passenger seat. I'm going to die of heat stroke because I have the AC turned off, so we're not just getting a bunch of AC noise. I could put the GoPro on and do a POV drive, but the audio isn't that good, so I really want to see how the car sounds. I want you guys to see how the car sounds. It's so hot. I'm sweating so bad. It's louder. When you get on it a little bit, you hear a little bit more of that, like that intake noise, like if you have an aftermarket one. It's not crazy loud like if you have an aftermarket one, but it's definitely a little bit louder. Let me try it again. Oh, did you guys hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear that. It sounds like I have a super small aftermarket intake. This does not require a tune though. It's just a drop-in filter. But there is some little turbo spool there. I don't want to get on it too hard because, I don't know, I feel like maybe the ECU has to learn the air-fuel ratios and stuff like that with the new filter, but let's go again. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but when I shift, you can hear a little pshh, pshh. In the STI, you hear the turbo spool a little bit more than a WRX, but you can definitely hear the little pshh. Let's do it again here on this road. Ooh, a Type R. It's in that nice ass gray color too. And a girl's driving it. Ooh. Yeah, you guys can definitely hear that. It's pretty significant. That Type R is nice. I don't know what that gray color. Oh, Sonic Gray. Sonic Gray Type R. Alright, anyways. Let me get back home and I will close the video out. Alright, you guys, well, there it is. If you want to hear a little bit more of your car spool up and that little psh noise when you shift, I highly recommend getting a drop-in filter if you don't want to have to tune the car and void your warranty and stuff like that. This does not require a tune per Grimmspeed, and you definitely hear the intake a little bit more. Supposedly it gives you a little bit more power and it makes the car run a little bit better. So definitely go ahead and check out the link that I'm going to put in the description. If you guys want to go ahead and purchase one for yourselves, they were on back order because everybody was ordering them. It took like 2 months for me to get mine, but yeah, I'll put the link in the description below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.